Hey guys, Fritz Franz here, and I got another quick battle. In this battle here, I'll be playing as a tactical battle group, I believe, with the Russians. And I gotta say, man, they have a lot of tools at their disposal. We're seeing tanks here, T90 AMs, yeah. So modernized T90s, I believe they are. BTR 82s. I'm a big fan of Russian vehicles, APCs, and IFVs, man. I just think they're cool. I just think they have awesome armament. The BMP2s, BTR 82s, even the BMP3s are pretty cool. BMP 1s are pretty awesome. But I think my favorite um, Russian APC is probably the BMP2 just for the looks. I just think they look so badass. But anyways, I digress. Leave in the comments what's your guys' favorite APCs or IFEs or whatever. Hey, you know what? Here's another good question. I guess I could probably look this up myself if I remember it. What is the difference between an IFE and an APC? Because to me, in my mind, they kind of seem like the same. You know, I mean, I would assume maybe an IFE wouldn't have a transportation option, but I don't know. What do I know? All right. So, anyways, um, as you see here, we have a good sized map. I think this is a medium sized map. Um, we have four objectives. We are playing against the United States Army, so they should have a lot of toys, man. If I was them, I would probably set up maybe like a tow two over here or something like that, or at least javelin teams or something. I I think this is going to be a pretty tough battle. The stats with the Russian forces, I think their leadership is -2. So, and that was just kind of what that's just kind of what the default gave me. So, we're just gonna make do, see how it goes, just for fun. So, my thinking here is, well, let's see if I can find the HQ. So, I'm planning on sending this group here, the first company, down this road, and I plan on having the tanks and the BTR-82s that have support teams in their transports, like the machine guns and the which one are these? The 813 HET. I'm not familiar with that one. Anyways, I plan on having them go off road, come up on this hill, and hopefully begin firing on whatever's on that hilltop or kind of like that ridge line, and hopefully they'll be able to push forward and provide fire on hill and road, and maybe even a little bit on the village, and hopefully they'll be able to provide a lot of fire on North Road as the rest of the company continues down this road and into North Road. Yeah, into North Road. Let's see what they can see from their side. So we got a two-story house. Alright. I think this little like defilade kind of blocks their line of sight. Now if they have teams up here, they can shoot right into North Road, but I guess we'll find out. So that's gonna be first company. Let's see if I can find the commander over here. Sometimes it's very overwhelming the amount of units that you have to play with. So second company, I plan on second company, basically taking these crossroads and pushing into South Road, and I'm hoping with the BTRs, they should have tank support as well. Yeah, with tank support, and I'll also be committing this recon platoon. Oh wow, that's the entire battle group. I'll also put the recon platoon and an extra battle tank into the push for South Road, and I'm just hoping with overwhelming firepower, we'll just delete any enemy here. The trick is though, and this might work against me, is that there's like a slight incline here. So if I had to guess, if there's any enemy infantry hiding in here, we're not going to be able to use our full fire support unless we keep them like up here in this area, on our own side of the hill. That might be something we do. We have enough BTRs where I could break one to move up and support the infantry in close quarters. Well, not in close quarters battle, but it'll be moving up close to them, and maybe it can absorb some of the fire, some of the small arms fire. Alright. So, alright, well, hold on one second here, because I'm going to have to end this recording, but I'm going to resume it here in a second, so just give me one moment here. Alright, sorry about that, guys, I just had to check something real quick. Anyways, so that's the plan. So, let's go ahead and let's start issuing orders here. It's kind of a bad idea to move this entire second company with just a very broad order like that, but you know what, let's just see, and as the turn goes we'll correct it if we need to. Oh man, there we are. Okay, first company. So that's first company. So who are you guys with? Third company, okay. So let's move third company up there. This is the ATGM platoon. So the AGTM platoon will move up to this hill. I'm a little concerned because it is close to the hill and road. And if I was the American player, I would probably have something forward up here, kind of acting as like a kind of like a tripwire, I guess, just so I know what I'm dealing with, like a scouting element. But just try it anyway. They're not going to be alone. They have BTR support. We have grenade launcher platoon. Just keep them in reserve for now. They have orders. Did I give these guys? Oh no, that's right. I haven't given them orders yet. But I did say that I would commit the recon platoon over here. Gonna kind of put them to the side of the road. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So I really don't know what to expect. The AI has full control over selecting its units. It can select from armored units to infantry. So I am curious on what we're facing. If we end up facing M1A2, we could be facing a very tough battle. That's what I was afraid of, a bunch of traffic jam. Alright, looks like left side's rolling out. What was this again? 1 second. Heavy artillery coming in. So, did you guys hear that Combat Mission is releasing a new game in April, I guess, set in the Cold War? You guys looking forward to that? Let me know in the comments. I know I am. I'm probably definitely going to pick it up. I've really been enjoying Combat Mission. I'm even thinking about picking up Shock Force too. That looks very interesting, kind of dealing with, it looks like you're dealing with insurgents and guerrilla warfare, so that would be very interesting to play. Alright, so far everything's looking alright. I just... Man, dude, Epic Launcher is in the background, and I guess there's like an overlay problem, and I somehow keep moving my mouse over to my second screen, clicking on the little like ad that Epic Launcher keeps on putting on the computer, and it switches me over and minimizes my game. So hopefully hopefully that didn't get caught in the recording, but and hopefully it didn't mess up the recording. I hope it didn't. I guess we'll find out. So anyways, sorry, I will digress. Let's do something with this tank. Let's move him over there. We got in here? Rifle squad. Let's have this guy push out. Alright, so let's continue to turn for now. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game called, oh, hold on. Really what I was expecting. Oh, okay. Got some action over here. So this really isn't what you want. Stryker. Alright, maybe that's a sign that there's like a light infantry force out here. If it is a light infantry force, then hopefully I'll be able to steamroll it. Alright, let's start getting dismounts here. Man, these are really reinforced reconnaissance units. Oh, what happened here? Is it an artillery round? Did it drop right on them? Okay, you know what, actually, if it is artillery, let's just drive out of here. So I was watching a video. Oh man, I forgot the guy's YouTube. I think it's Shermanator. But I was watching one of his recent videos that he put up, and he had a Russian AGTM team deployed inside of a building. And every time they fired their AGTMs, the team quickly became panicked and pinned down. And apparently, there is a mechanic in this game where I guess the backblast can actually panic your troops if they fire it inside of a building, like inside of a small room or something like that. So that's something I gotta keep an eye on, make sure it doesn't happen to me. It's always important to try to learn from other people's mistakes. I definitely recommend that channel too. Like I said, I believe it's called, I believe he's called Shermanator, but yeah, very cool channel. I've been watching that one for I think a couple years now. So anyway, let's get back on subject. So let's move the tank over here for right now. Let's get everything moving that way. Wow, the tanks have pushed up far. Okay. Let's reverse the tanks back a bit. Try to get an idea of what's going on up ahead. And I really want them to face their front armor forward, just in case they get hit. How are we doing over here? They're still moving. Wait. So I don't we move these two BTR-82s up the hill here, and we'll dismount their teams and hopefully set up like a little position right here on this ridge line. Which reminds me, I want to make sure that these recon teams don't give away their position, so I'm going to set them to hide, which, if I remember correctly, should just make it where they're still able to observe enemy positions and the movement, but they won't give away their positions by needlessly shooting at the enemy. So let's end this turn. That is some heavy artillery. Yeah, we're pushing up very aggressively on South Road. As soon as the BTRs hit this green line, I'm going to order the troops to dismount and to lead the attack into the remaining of the objective on South Road. As they're backed up by BTR-82s and fire support. What was that? Alright, he's panicked. Okay. I have no control over him. He's panicking. What's going on here? What are they getting hit by, I wonder? Looks like the recon teams are still moving. Let's get the machine gun teams to start deploying forward. Alright, so it looks like he made it up here. Can't get them to deploy. So let's see how we do that. Alright, so we still have units moving on the right. We still got units in reserve in case we need them. We're holding very strong on the left. We just need to start getting more eyes into this, I guess this is like a valley, kinda, sort of. I'm thinking that's a 50 cal. I wish I had eyes, man. Oh, there we go. Yeah, striker. Oh, 2 strikers. Alright, decals. Anyone have eyes? Ah, man. Looks like the survivors from the APC are full. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, man. Getting shot from... I knew they... And I even said that, too, that they would have something this forward position here. Most of the BTR-82s aren't turning their turns to provide fire. Alright, so... Let's see if the same thing happens to me. I'll have one team go to the 3rd floor. It looks like he's actually turning. He's turning now. Rallying up the troops over here. That's knocked in. So we're going to send these 2 BTR-82s, do a little bit of, I don't really know if you can call it reconnaissance, but we're going to push this tree line here, and we're going to figure out what exactly could be in this area, but I have a feeling that we'll get lit up by anything in this town and this ridge line that might have line of sight on us as we crest. Looks like we still have AGTM teams moving into position on the ridge. Hopefully we'll have some retribution for those infantry squads. Looks like we got a hit on that striker over there. Come on, BTRs, man. Gotta have you on the striker, right? I think he does. Laser warning. Small arms fire coming in on the striker. Come on, the infantry have eyes. Looks like he's Sadly, that one striker's just ruining this assault. There we go, finally, BTR-82's returning fire. I should be able to make short work of that striker. We'll say AGTM teams are still moving into position. We're going to make a slow push on this right side. You know what? Okay. How about dismount? We'll allow the infantry to be out of the vehicles, and hopefully they'll be in. I wish when you moved your mouse cursor over these two icons that they would tell you what exactly they mean, because I'm assuming this one is audio communication, and I don't know what this would mean, like hand signals. I got no idea. Now this is definitely a radio. But anyways, the plan is we're going to have the infantry out of the APCs. They're all going to walk in together into North Road. Alright, let's continue the round. BTR, continue the auto cannon fire. There we go. There, he's back in the way. Come on, this looks like good hits. Alright, knocked out. Alright, take that. We have eyes on a couple more strikers out there. I'm gonna allow these troops to become unpinned. We took a good amount of casualties there, sadly, though. As we come over this ridge, we'll have to be careful of fire on the flank. EGTM. Looks like that's a Mark 19 there, striker. Looks like we already lost a guy there. Alright. Let's deploy weapons. Okay, we're getting machine gun teams out now. They'll operate the same as the EGTM teams, where they'll move quickly into position right behind the hill, and then they'll just slowly crawl onto the ridge line. Alright, looks like we have all infantry squads outside now. Their APCs. And we will have the APCs slowly trailing behind the infantry. As well as tanks covering them. And we'll keep this group of BTRs with their infantry in reserve. And I ordered these guys to move up on this ridge. It's not the smartest thing to do, but we're gonna go ahead and test them via probe of their lines. When you open up, and hopefully when he opens up the hatch, you'll be able to see the striker there. Where's the other tank at? There. Alright, let's begin the round. Alright, next round we'll get these guys moving. Man, what was that? Javelin. Did he survive that? I don't know how he did it, but he did it. There's the guy. Ooh, what's going on over here? Hat. Alright, the infantry's moving a lot faster than I anticipated. I want to order them to halt as soon as I can to allow the BTRs to catch up. Gonna move up this whole line. Let's see. Alright, these guys moved up. Yeah, it looks like that team has eyes on a Labzia. No idea what this guy is. Some sort of a observer unit. Go ahead, I'm gonna reverse this tank back up. Go ahead and we'll start taking some ground on this objective. Open up, but I guess I can't do that. We'll slowly advance with the infantry teams. I'm not quite sure what this haul down means, but we're gonna try it. See if we can see anything at this position. I need more reconnaissance teams. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Okay, so we got some fire heading out. Go I'm guessing an anti-tank team. Oh, yep, there we go. Travel went out with the BTR-82. Second travel? Oh, I heard a second travel. Yep. Oh, nope. Took took out a battle tank. Looks like in turn we took out a striker. Yeah, I'm thinking this is like a light infantry force made out of primarily strikers. If that's the case, I just need to take out the javelin teams then. The javelin teams will be the biggest threat. Okay, looks like we've moved in. Let's go ahead, continue the assault. I want to clear this objective. Just park him here, you should be fine. Put this hull down. Still. Hey, buddy, why are you facing that way? Gotta face the enemy here. We'll give the commands for the machine gun teams to deploy their weapons once they get to their locations. They'll provide suppressive fire on the enemy. After this turn, I'll continue this assault with the infantry. Or javelin. Ah, no. Hit another P90. Knocked him out. I gotta retreat this one then. Looks like I'll have control of the south road. Not unless they have something hiding in the rear. I really wish that they had German and British forces in this game. It looks like that Mark 19 is opening up. That thing can be quite a nuisance. Let's have them over there. Let's have them assault into the tree line. Looks like I got a sniper team over here. That kind of looks like a 50 cal, don't it? Ah, man, that's another reason why I think I'm having a hard time spotting some of these targets for my units. The Russian forces are, I believe they're limited on night vision. I think their night vision goes as far as weapon sights on their guns. I don't think they actually have. Yeah, like I think that right there, I believe is their night vision, their weapon. They don't have goggles like what we see with the American forces. I don't even know what hold down does. Should Probably test it on something. Alright, let's continue this match. Pretty heavy fire from over there. So I think these guys we also ordered haul down. Let's dismount troops. I think we've pretty much cleared this sector here, so South Road looks like it's under our control. Keep pushing this attack on North Road. See what's going on in here. Looks like we definitely have some hits on infantry units. Let's continue the assault. Lost the guy there. Taking heavy fire on that second squad. Ooh, what hit them? Come on, let's light up that Mark 19. Looks like that BTR-82 switched fire onto this infantry squad. Alright, I am curious, what took out that machine gun team? Just gonna rewind this. Try to figure out where the shell came in from. Came in someone from that angle, I think. Alright, let's continue the match. We took heavy fire over here, lost half that squad. These guys are still holding strong in the tree line. continues over here. Ah, they took out the gunner, I think. Killed the gunner. It sucks. Ooh, javelin. Javelins are deadly, man. What? How did he get knocked out? These guys move here in a flanking position. And over here. Not going well for me, not going well. Or at least it doesn't feel like it's going well. I still got a lot of troops I can commit to. I'm just kind of looking for an opening. It might be the South Road. Yeah, I can hide with this team. This guy can't see anything. There we go, yeah, get some fire on. I was about to say, man, that's a lot of fire for a striker to run away from. Alright, you guys can go ahead, fall back. Ooh, they took some heavy casualties from one, I wonder. And these guys too. Looks like artillery mound. Check out what these AGTMs can see. up more because it doesn't seem like they see anything. Keep them here just in case there's any infantry that push up on that ridge line. I don't want to crest this hilltop again just because I feel like I'm going to be a shooting gallery for any units in the rear. In the enemy's rear there in the village. Alright, let's keep going. This might be the point where I commit those reserves on the right. Alright, nice. I think I just caught the end of that burst. I think that came from the BTR over here. Did it? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I think he did. I think he knocked it all the way over there. This turn, I think, is just over the hill enough. Or just sees over the hill enough. They just have great optics on that ridgeline. Okay, so let's commit to the rest of the attack over here. Where did these guys jumped out? Oh, I think they were in that destroyed. Okay. Go ahead, have them move up there. It's going to take them forever, so hopefully we'll have the area cleared by then. Let's go ahead and move these guys. Alright, let's commit for the attack. I forgot that I had these grenade launchers. I don't know what to do with them right now, honestly. I don't feel like I have a spot for them. I don't have control under this guy. I don't have control of this guy either right now. Wait next turn. Alright, so let's continue this. Yeah, after this game, I'm definitely going to look up the hull down, what that does. Ew, there's an enemy striker right there. Let's turn up the 50 cal. Oh, no. Get down. Pull out that RPG, whatever. Come on, man. You got AT on your back. An RPG 26. Oh, man. Taking heavy casualties. BTR apparently has no idea what's happening. I guess he can't see it. Not good at all. Got multiple units pinned down over there. Let's go ahead and start it. That 50 cows really ruined my day there. I feel like I've made a series of bad decisions that are snowballing at this point. Come on, BTR! What? What hit you? Apparently he doesn't have... Come on! Does your driver... Come on. Driver communicate with gunner? What the... Like, man, why are they not communicating with one another? I understand it's a hectic situation, I get it, but aren't they kind of trained for some of that? Like, aren't they trained to give clear communication? Oh man, I wish I could redo that. Guys still going to move. Oh, what did he get hit by? You know, I feel like you should still be able to rewind, even when you're giving command to units, just so you can watch. Just so you can watch what happened. So I want to know what happened to that BTR. Alright, next round. Definitely a priority target. Oh, man. Because he should. Search treatment. Oh man, this is just could be going better. There. Okay, apparently he will not listen to any orders that I give. That was pretty much the assault on this side. Just gotta have no more reserves, so I gotta make do with what I got. Probably an error that I did. probably something that I could have done that would have prevented the. I just feel like the BTRs are not. I feel like they're just they're lacking. Like they're not targeting um, the strikers at all. They're not seeing them even when they're right in front of them. And there's got to be something that I'm doing wrong. Like, I understand realistically, it's probably not. You probably don't have that great of a view inside of the BTR, but damn, come on, that guy definitely saw that striker, and for whatever reason, the gunner just never shot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if I made any moves that turn. Alright, so he's falling back on his own. That second squad's pretty much been annihilated. There's pretty much no one left on this ridge line. See how that works out for us. So he's already fallen back. So he can't see anything apparently. Still have a lot of forces, man. Maybe I should just commit to an overwhelming attack. I can't possibly have enough javelins for all my vehicles. Right now I'm just focusing on this right flank. If I can take the North Road, then I'll commit everything to Hill Road. notice they took out that one-man squad over there. Let's try that. I feel like I should have been able to take North Road with the forces that I had. I can always redirect these reserves though down these roads and commit them to North Road. Telling you what, the Americans are definitely putting up a good amount of fight here, but I'm thinking a lot of it's due to my incompetence. There they go, they're turning and running now. Now that's definitely... Come on, provide cover fire for them. You can see that there's an enemy squad there. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, come on. I wish my AT were that accurate. An RPG, sir. And how did you disappear? I have a squad right there. I have a squad right there. Alright, let's recommit these guys. Or, well, not recommit, but let's commit them to the side. Let's turn into a meat grinder at North Road. Looks like they're coming to attack on the South Road, trying to take it from me. Oh, come on, dude. This is tough fighting against the Americans. And why don't you have any... Someone did. That sniper made it to the wood line. So another striker just went down there. Do I even have artillery? Nah, I don't have any artillery. Alright, so let's see what they do with this attack here, and if they exhaust their forces, maybe they'll leave me an opening for a counterattack. Just don't understand. There we go. Observation vehicle? I'm guessing. Come on, man, get in there or find the sniper. Are we really gonna walk right past him? There we go. Ooh! Oh, man, what the? Come on, light him up. Oh man, they destroyed that BTR. Alright. We have to commit troops into South Road. Not that concerned about it. I think that's going to be a worthwhile venture. I think we'll be able to destroy that attack. After that counterattack, or after that attack, I should commit to a counterattack. Frag into my guy over there. No, one guy left in that squad. gosh, come on, fire. Someone fire. How do you not see anything? Man, this is proving to be frustrating. Yeah, this is like a standard tactical group too. I mean, I didn't delete any reconnaissance at all. The optics are just very lacking. I mean, granted, I could probably be using the recon teams that I have a little bit better, but still, man, I don't think they would make that great of a difference. Wow, man, these guys got a lot of AGTMs. So you see some infantry squads. Pretty sure I ordered that team to move in this one line. Alright, let's move these guys up. Alright, let's get that attack staged. trying to figure out where those explosions were coming from, but I think they were my tanks firing on the left side on the infantry squad. These guys all get out. Have this area cleared. The infantry have been pushed back, the vehicles have been annihilated. We'll send out what's left of 2nd Crew, 3rd Squad, 1st Crew, 1st Platoon HQ, and 1st Squad to sweep the remainder of South Road. We'll begin staging a large push on Hill and Road. If that's successful, we'll continue the push to Village. Simultaneously, we'll also begin a slow assault into North Road. Basically, the reason why I'm committing all these resources now is that we're at 16 minutes. So hopefully by the time the timer ticks, we will have secured South Road, secured Hill and Road, and secured North Road. If we don't, then it'll be a defeat, and we'll see if if we have a tactical battle group left, or if we've been virtually wiped out. I think I would be able to deploy them. They're just... oh, hey, sir. Okay, so they deployed themselves. That's cool. Very cool. Just want to check out these vehicles. So there was a Mark 19 over here and a 50 cal. Alright, let's begin the sweeps. He's still pinned, he's still pinned. Oh man, so much for sweeps. Alright, tanks are going to start rolling. Hopefully we'll use that debris, that BTR, as additional cover. I already ordered tanks to go over there. Alright. Matter of fact, oh, he got destroyed. Okay. Didn't even realize, so they still got some teeth over here. Screw it, let's see what they do if I start pushing them again. Actually, he's got a line of sight. Alright, never mind. Keep doing what you're doing. Alright, let's see what happens with that. There's another probe in their lines looking for a weakness. So what happened here that they got pinned? Oh, got a javelin off somehow. Alright. I don't really know how you got a javelin off with all that fire, but... apparently we do not see you anymore. You not exist now. Wow. Oh man. Understand, man, is the radio communications between BTRs just not that great? Because this BTR cannot see the enemy there. Oh, I did send T-90s over here. Right, come on, guys, right here, right here, right here. How do you... oh, I did it again. I gotta watch this. How this works. So the BTR strolls right past. Didn't see him. Okay. We got multiple infantry squads coming in. The sun's up. This is not nighttime. There's even a guy. Oh man. Okay, so let's play. Boom. Right here. Right here. Is their camouflage that good? They turn and run away. This guy turns around and just starts popping them with the dragon off. Like, oh man, I don't get it. I don't get that. Like, man, if there's something I'm doing wrong, guys, please, please let me know in the comments. Like, what's the issue there? What is going on? What am I doing wrong? Is it just this game's AI? I mean, is it? keep on moving out here. Man, that is so frustrating. That whole little debacle there. Oh, it looks like a tank got to that striker. Alright, so it looks like we got a retreat from the North Road going on by American forces. They're falling back. I think took some hits over here. Yeah, pinned. No one gonna listen. Nope, no one's gonna listen to my orders. Have you guys move up there. Alright, so let's solidify our gains in North Road, because boy, did we lose people for that. You know, to be fair though, if realistically, if this is any indication of how the Russian army actually functions, I completely understand now why the Ukrainians were supposedly able to take out large formations of Russian regular troops in the Ukraine. Like now it all makes sense now. Gosh, I think in the future I'm just... Oh man, I don't even know. I mean, more recon, yeah, but... Oh my gosh, is the optics that bad? Do they not have radio? Man, I'm just gonna stop talking about it. Because I feel like I'm just rambling now. I'm not even making coherent thoughts anymore, I'm just rambling. I apologize about that, by the way. You guys probably don't want to hear me ramble like that. So we got about 13 minutes left in the match. So I have these forces here. So let's wait on the BTRs to show up at the Hill and Road, and I think we'll be able to clear the rest of it, and then we'll make a final assault on the village if we have time. Bringing up all the survivors from the right flank over. Yeah, it looks like there is a full retreat happening now at Hill and Road. What? Okay, he was perfectly okay. It's a Mark 19 knock him out? Okay. Ooh. So we have a total victory somehow. So the Russian army or side, man, did we have manpower on manpower? Um. All right, so we have 231 men. Okay, 103 of our men were killed, with 58 wounded. We lost 4 tanks, 17 armored vehicles. Looks like the Americans have 37 men. Okay, 79 men killed, 49 men wounded, 17 armored vehicles lost, and they lost 2 aircraft. I'm guessing the aircraft were just drones. So, oh man. No wonder the Russians need so many bodies. Jeez, that was horrendous. I mean, let's review the map. All right, so virtually their right flank was gone. There was nothing left over there. But God, did they make us pay? They made us pay for every inch of ground there. Um, so like I said, right flank virtually gone. Center flank was folding. I believe this is some of the units that we saw that started forming their retreat. And honestly, this force here still would have probably slowed my advance. It would have gave me a hard time. So we got one guy on the open there. See what else we got. What else we got? What else we got? What's this back here? Ooh, an M113. Oh, with a mortar in the back. Okay, interesting. So, wow, they lost a lot of. Wow, man, they lost a lot of men out here trying to retake South Road. So, look at it now. We definitely, Foresight could have committed this entire force and just steamrolled the left, steamrolled right. We had definitely numerical superiority. And probably when it comes down to a firepower superiority too. Their javelins were definitely present. Um, their javelins did a good job. Honestly, the AI did a good job here. I, I'm sure a lot of the casualties we suffered with the Russians probably is due to mine confidence. So sorry. Oh, how did I turn? Whatever. I'll figure that out later. Actually, it kind of looks a little better without the shadows. Anyways, that was the match, guys. If you guys watch all the way to the end, I just want to thank you very much. I'm sorry that I kind of started rambling a little bit there. I was getting a little bit frustrated, so I apologize about that. If you guys have any tips, um, tricks or suggestions for combat mission, please leave them in the comments. This is definitely a fun game. It does get a little bit frustrating though when I don't understand some of the mechanics and why things are happening or why they're not happening. So, uh, yeah, please leave that in the comments if you don't mind. Um, like always, guys, thanks for watching the video all the way through. If you want to, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment. If you don't want to, perfectly fine too. Uh, I just appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. I know these are long videos. Um, well, with that said, guys, have an awesome night, alright? Thanks for sticking around. See ya.